Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and I am the Self Mastery Princess. I am coming here with another video. I hope your day is going well. Happy Tuesday. We are just on a roll and you guys know I really love speaking with you, sharing my thoughts and hearing your feedback. I really appreciate it, so please keep the feedback coming. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about my videos. So that takes me to my next topic. Today I'm going to be talking about how to unlock your real personality. Y'all know I got my notes today, so that means we mean business. So I say this because I feel like a lot of the time we don't showcase our true personality. We are, hold back, we don't want to be too this way, too that way, but it's a shame because that's really who you are. That's your authentic self. That's the part of you that draws people into you. But whether it may be people or life situations, you get to the point where, if you're like a funny person, maybe you don't tell jokes, or if you're like a smiley person, somebody, why are you always so happy, or why are you always so dressed up, or whatever the case may be, and you don't tap into, your full personality. And it really is a shame because I can tell you guys, to be around a person who is truly themselves, it's a pleasure, it's a joy, it's a great time, to see somebody just authentically being who they are. They're not concerned about what other people think about them, how they're coming off. They're just being themselves, not trying to over impress, but simply just showing up. It's a gift, and I definitely want all of us to tap into that. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips to tap into how to unlock your real personality. And I'm referencing the book Psycho Cybernetics. I highly recommend that you read that book if you have a chance. I will be going over a few things that I've gathered from it, but I've read it like twice already. It's a game changer, and it's a very, very good book, just to kind of let you know how your mind works and all of that. But in the book, it talks about how to unlock your real personality. Don't worry in advance about what you're going to say. Just open up your mouth and improve along the way. How many times have we had a speech, or we've gone to an event and we're thinking, how am I going to say this? How am I going to say that? Don't worry about it. Like, just show up. The right words will come to you, and that can be an affirmation. I always know what to say. I'm always prepared for any situation, because a lot of the times we'll get in our own head, and then, we're not saying what it is we really want to say, or we're not showing up in a proper manner because we're so overthinking how we're going to say something and what kind of effect it's going to have, and then we take away from our authentic self. So whether you're making a YouTube video, whether you have a presentation at work, trust that you have the right words and you'll communicate the way you want to communicate, and people will understand you. And if it's something that's unclear, you can just correct it along the way. The second thing, don't plan and think before you act. Just do. There's a place for planning, right? Like, you can have an idea, but your life is unpredictable. Like, you can have a whole plan and it just goes a completely different way. So be okay with that plan changing. Be okay. I'm sorry, guys. I think something got in my eye. Okay, sorry. Be okay with the plan adjusting and adapting. Like, be okay with, okay, I had these plans, but the plans change, and that's okay. You will correct your actions along the way. I always make a joke when I'm driving and I miss my exit. I just joke and I say, God wanted me to take the scenic route. I'm not going to try to go all the way in another lane, put myself in so much harm just because I missed an exit. It's not that serious. Like, it'll reroute. And I think that's a good way for us to look at our lives. It will reroute. So you don't need to have this compulsive plan that if it doesn't go like this, then your whole world is going to end. It's unpredictable. Have an idea, write some things down, but hey, go with how you feel. Be open and trust that you will get those actions along the way. Number 3, stop criticizing yourself constantly. Like, this was one it's such a tough one. You know, we are so hard on ourselves. Like, we make a mistake or whatever, and we want to just dwell on it and dwell on it, and you know, all of this things, and try to rewrite the past. And the unfortunate thing is that we can't do anything about the past. The past is the past. You can't cry over spilled milk. If you made a mistake, it's not even a mistake. It's something that you've learned. Keep it in the back, you know, let it roll off your back. Like, it's a reason when you drive, why your rear view mirror is this big and your windshield is this big. Because if you look and you driving in your rear view mirror, you're gonna crash. And that's the same thing I feel like with, you know, criticizing yourself about past mistakes. Like, if you're constantly dwelling over what happened or what you did and how you wish you could have done it better, you're gonna crash. Like, keep moving forward. It is what it is. You know, if you feel like you handled the situation the best, you handled the situation the best, and there's no need to continue to dwell and make a thing and make yourself feel all bad. Like, it is what it is. Like, we just have to get to the point where we feel like we realize that life is full of curveballs. It's situational. Like I said in yesterday's video, it's seasonal. There are going to be some seasons where you can't do anything wrong, and there are going to be some seasons where the circumstances might look whatever. But regardless of the fact, that doesn't mean that you need to criticize yourself. And I always like to tell myself I did the best I did with the information I had, period. I'm not going to go into this whole thing about, oh, I wish I could have, and this. I did the best I could with the information I have. And I also give that grace to other people. If, you know, somebody does something, they did the best they could with the information they had for the place that they was at, I can't even be mad at them, because that's just the best they could do at the time. And I just move forward. Like, I don't kill that negative self-talk. Don't let that keep going on in your head over and over and over again. Number 4, speak with authority. This is one that's a subtle one, but I think a lot of the time, you know, unleashing your personality, like having that confidence to speak clearly. You know, when somebody asks you, how are you? I'm doing well. And yourself, like, speak clear, speak with authority, speak with, you know, regard and like reverence for yourself. Don't just, I don't know, you know, no, like, speak, you know, use your voice to, you know, inflect and, you know, let people be able to understand you. And I think we do that subconsciously. You know, we speak low and we put our head down and we don't really speak in clear sentences because it's a low self-esteem or low confidence. But just take your time and say, you know what, when I'm interacting, wherever I go, I'm going to go introduce myself. Hi, my name is Lisa. Very nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Look people in the eye, shake their hands, speak, you know, have that authority and that regalness about yourself. Like, you're important. Carry yourself, speak like it, conduct yourself in that manner. Another one to unlock your personality is let people know when you want to feel a way about them or you want to give a person a compliment. Like, I feel like a lot of the times we are so nervous. Like, no, if you like somebody, if you're excited about something, don't be afraid to let that out and give somebody a compliment or let somebody know that, you know, you like them or you like this food or you're really happy and you're appreciative. And I know, you know, we live in times where everybody is too cool and nobody shows emotion, but you'll be surprised at how much people appreciate, you know, that feeling of, you know, acknowledgement. You know, like, many times I'll be, oh my gosh, I like your dress or I like your nails, and it really puts a smile on people's face. And, you know, just being excited, like, I'm so grateful and I'm so happy because we all, like, our basic need, we all want to be seen and we want to be heard. So it's like, acknowledge people, talk to people, tell people how you feel. If you're happy about a situation, if you're sad about a situation, just be open about it and let that be an everyday thing. And then your interactions with others won't be so, you know, nerve-wracking if you really get into the process of working on just seeing how you feel. Of course, you guys know on my channel, I'm about doing everything with love and respect, you know, always keep that in mind. But you can definitely, you know, see yourself being more comfortable and more open with other people as you continue to build new relationships and new connections with people, places, and things. Don't be afraid to show your excitement, enthusiasm, you know, how you feel about a certain situation. That's okay. You know, the secret is in the feeling. But just to recap how to unlock your personality, don't worry in advance. Don't plan before you think, act. Stop criticizing yourself. Make a habit of speaking with power and let people know if you want to give them a compliment or you have any feelings you want to express. So this is just a quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.